Hey, what's up out there? So I haven't made a video in a long time. That's just because I was being lazy and I was doing other stuff. Anyway, so this video isn't singing related at all. It's not harmony related. And this video, somebody somebody on Instagram who I understand is also a subscriber to me. Which, by the way, you can follow my brother and I on Instagram. We share an account. I actually have an account for this channel, but I never ever use it, so it's kind of pointless. I haven't been on it in like months, and there's like barely anything on it. So, you can follow us on Bro Tunes Twins on Instagram. So it's BROTOONS Twins. Anyway, so a follower of mine on Instagram, I follow her back too. She sent me a picture of this lady who makes cookies, and she made cookies that she actually gave to Backstreet Boys to eat, and she actually used my drawings on her cookies. So if you're familiar with my channel at all, and assuming you are, even if you're not, you can just check out like my channel. All you need to do is just go on the homepage and just kind of scroll through the videos. Something that you'll notice is that all of my videos have these silhouettes of like the groups and bands that I cover, or I show you how the harmonies go to their songs and stuff. So I actually draw these myself. I've had people ask me, "Oh, where do you get these?" Like as if I pulled them off of Google or something like that. No, I actually draw these. But I actually draw these pretty quickly. And I said this last video. I made another video similar to this because this is actually the second time something like this kind of happened. But this time I'm not as ill feelings towards this one. There was another instance, and you can actually find the video where I talk about it. This was back in it was like the Christmas season, and I'll share the screen cap right now. Joey Fatone actually shared a post on Instagram, and I noticed that my design were on these mugs that were being sold, and so they actually basically stole my drawing, and they were actually making money off of it. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. There's a part of me that was like honored in a weird way because Joey Fatone was actually like all about it, like, hey, look, buy these mugs and stuff. But like, I'm getting no acknowledgement, and they're making money off of something that I did. But let me tell you something. These drawings that I do, I draw them on Flash, which is an animation, 2D animation vector program, and I draw these really fast. So if you actually were to put a face in these things, like if you were to put a face, attach a face to the silhouettes, they probably don't even fit correctly. They probably won't even fit. I just do it so fast, right? I just pull up some quick reference and I do it really fast. So Joey Fatone, on the Joey Fatone post, somebody must have pulled or screen capped my drawings from the video. Either that, or they like scoured the internet for something and they saw the thumbnail, because this happens sometimes. You'll see the thumbnail on Google Images, and then they just like copied in they just saved the picture, downloaded the picture, and then like used it and whatever. Either that, or they actually saw my video and they screen capped it and they like cropped it out and everything like that. So I'm asking the same question for this. I'm really wondering, how did this person get this? What was their tactic? Or not tactic, what was their... Man, I had the word in my mind that I was going to use, but just what did they do? I'm very curious. What did they do? Did they actually watch my videos? Are they a subscriber? Did they find this picture somewhere else? Like how I mentioned before, sometimes it can be found somewhere else. Or did they actually find my video and just screen capped it? Maybe the person the cookies person, maybe the cookies person actually saw my video just this one time and was like, oh, that's cool design, like screen capped it or something like that. And these cookies, it wasn't like she replicated them. It looks like it was like printed. And I've seen this before. I one time had a Ninja Turtle cake on my 17th birthday, I think. Yeah, I know, 17, but you know, Ninja Turtles are awesome, so. And they had like a printed design, but you could like eat it. So it's kind of weird how that works, but this is like a similar thing, I think. So, it's smack dab my design. It's not like she tried to replicate them. That's smack dab it. And what's interesting is if you look at the screen cap, I'm putting it. It should be on there right now. She designed it so that it's like DNA themed, yet the drawings that she used is from the black and blue era. So this is from around 2000, the way that they look as far as their hair and facial hair and whatnot. But it's on top of like a DNA themed cookie with the whole DNA chromosome looking thing. The fonts and everything are literally from a bunch of the promo videos that they were doing, and maybe even like the album too. They're nice looking cookies, and hopefully they tasted really good. But I take it that she actually met the Backstreet Boys and gave them these cookies to eat. So they probably ate those cookies that that the lady gave them. So they basically ate my designs. And I'm wondering if AJ ate the AJ cookie and Brian ate the Brian cookie, or like, you know what? I'm gonna eat the Kevin cookie. Like Brian eats the Kevin cookie. But it's really interesting how ironic things can be, how things work out. This isn't one of those moments that we're like, oh man, that's pretty cool. Another moment of mine was there's a band that I really like called Walk Off the Earth, and I made a Simpsons drawing of them, like I Simpsonized them, and they publicly shared my drawing on Facebook, and I thought that was really cool. And there's a couple other times similar to that where I was like, oh man, like they interacted with me. On All For One's Facebook page, they asked, they like gave like a time frame to ask questions, and I quickly asked, what songs did you feel had the best harmonies? And they replied to me, of all time or All For One songs? And I said, All For One songs, but of all time if you really want to. And then they gave me a list of the All For One songs. I don't know which member of All For One it was, but they basically they posted in the comment section what they felt was the best harmonies. And basically it was a cappella song, so I completely understood. But I got all of those down, so I actually have a list on my computer of all these All For One songs. Maybe I'll like cover them one day. Who knows? Another time was when Sean Stockman from Boyz II Men liked a comment of mine. It was about One Sweet Day. I think it was the 25th anniversary or something like that. And I commented, I can't listen to the song too many times in one day. It's just too sad. And he liked my comment. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah, so it's moments like that. But this one's very special because under Jesus Christ, Backstreet Boys are like my heroes. I also really look up to Nsync too. I mean, I love Boyz II Men too, but yeah, like Joey Fatone, a member of Nsync, posted on his Instagram, on his personal Instagram, and my design is on his Instagram, and it's still there. Like, it's just chilling there on his Instagram page. It'll probably be there for a while, assuming that he doesn't delete it. And Backstreet Boys basically ate my cookies, and that also means they pooped out my cookies. So they ate and pooped out, well, not my cookies, but like my design. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting how things work out. Again, I'm not as cheesed as I am with the Nsync one. I wasn't that cheesed, but it was kind of like this doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right that they just randomly like took my drawing and didn't acknowledge me at all, making money off of it. So it's kind of weird, but I don't know. I just thought this would make an interesting video just talking about it. It's kind of ironic how things happen. Um, these cookies things, like, if I wasn't told about them, I might not have actually seen them. There's a high chance, or there is a chance that I would have seen them because I like a lot of Backstreet Boys related things on Instagram and stuff, and like maybe it would have been in my feed somewhere. But there's also a high chance I would not have known about it. So and it was sent to me by message. So it's kind of interesting how things happen. It's a small world, and with the internet, the world feels just so much smaller. You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be putting out a video sometime soon. Actually, I made a video that I never put out. I made it like a month ago, but just I don't know. Just been up to other things and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace and love. And till next video.